What's up, guys? This is Astranox. Finally, we have the collaboration right here, ReZero, starting life in another world. This is a Japanese light novel that was released in 2014, and they have more and more coming out. I saw that there was a mobile game, 3D art. The art is, similar to Epic 7, so it's gonna fit well. I mean, I feel like this is gonna fit better than Guilty Gear, for example. So yeah, a new IP compared to not having, Guilty Gear over and over. So that is good. I know some people are not happy about it, but of course, can't please everyone. That's just the way things go. If it was, like, for me personally, yeah, I was like, maybe if it would be like Final Fantasy, that'd be pretty cool. To be honest, I prefer like a darker, like eerie type game story, something, yeah, darkness. I mean, that's my style. I don't watch anime. Sure, a lot of you guys do watch animes. And this, I was looking at some of the characters, in ReZero, and yeah, it looks like it's gonna fit well in Epic 7. The thing is, we don't have Luna type of personalities, so for players that were expecting that, might be wrong. I haven't checked every character and all that, but I think they're going to be doing pretty good with all this, right? All the delays, hopefully we get a good side story, good story there. And I don't know what element these heroes are going to be. So I hope it's not ice, like a bunch of ice. I don't know how many heroes. They just dropped that on us. Like, I looked through the live stream, right? And then I was like, are they going to announce it? Why are they delaying it so much? Are they going to show that at the end? So I keep checking and it's like nothing. I don't think they shown it on the live stream. Looks like they just released the post that we're seeing here, and then in the game when you open it, the collaboration with ReZero. So yeah, let's talk about the patch notes and all that, but let us know what you guys think about this collaboration. Are you happy? Are you sad? What did you expect it would be? If you didn't watch the live stream and you're wondering, what are those gift boxes in my mailbox that I can't open? It requires a password. Well, the passwords are as follow. The top one is Epic 7 number 7, right? As you see right here. And the second box is gift number 4U. So yeah, good rewards. I mean, double what we're used to get. So that's cool. And I like this format. We don't have to just like enter our names and all that. To be honest, like with my 4 accounts, I had to enter that form multiple times. Go in incognito mode in Chrome browser, just open the link over and over and keep like doing it for each account. So much easier like this. And I'm sure a lot of players are happy with this because you can just, have your friend just share you the password. You don't even have to watch the live stream. So that's cool. So I'm not gonna open the YouTube video, but we have a new skin for Angelic Momorancy, Serene C. Summer skin, we're going to be getting that on the Epic Pass. You have to spend more, crystals, sky stones if you want to purchase her skin. I mean, it's the hero that everyone has. Might as well get it, right? Hoosh is coming back with the pop-up shop. And, well, I hope he's not going to be scamming us too much. Usually what I'm buying is the Mystic Metals. If you can buy them for cheap, when you get those Mystic Metals, the pack of 50 for 100 Sky Stones, that is definitely the best. But right now, we're going to be getting them for 200. To be honest, it's not too bad at 200. If you refresh the secret shop, you have the opportunity to get Covenant Bookmarks. While you refresh, you do have to spend the gold to actually buy those Mystic Metals, Covenant Bookmarks, and you might be unlucky. So for 200 Sky Stones, it's not too bad. I think the average is some like 190 Sky Stones per Mystic Metals, but you never know. Sometimes you can get a bad streak, especially if you don't have too many Sky Stones, you're not planning to refresh too much. Yeah, so that's the only thing that I buy there. You can buy the leaves. If you usually, convert Sky Stones into energy, you can buy the leaves. It's cheaper. You get them cheaper, just a bit cheaper. No matter the amount that they sell, you save like 10 Sky Stones. It's something, I guess. We have the drop rate up for Mui, whatever her name is, however you pronounce her name, man, I can't get it. I don't know, man. So Circus Fantasia is her artifact. So yeah, she's gonna be up for a week. Yufine should probably be for 2 weeks. Limited heroes, so of course Yufine with her limited artifact are gonna be more worth it than a hero that you can get at any point if you, well, luck out. I don't know if getting her is lucking out, but I've seen some player use her with, you know, I've used her personally and she works okay, but she's another hero that's hard to position. But if you want a hero that can, you know, control, that can bring attack buff and deal some damage, bring debuffs, you know, she has her place as an Earth hero. So of course, limited summon for Yufine, Champions Trophy. Well, she's a warrior. The artifact allows you to potentially land a stun. It's nice because her skill 1 attacks everyone. So she's constantly cleaving, like attacking everyone. The damage that she deals is not that high if you don't account for the burns. So if they have immunity set, if they have immunity, if they have cleansing, and you cannot get those burns to land, those burns to trigger, then your damage is going to be suffering. And you need things to happen like quick in the game, especially at the start, especially if you don't have sustain, especially if you don't make Yufine like tanky with like multiple layers of protection, like defense buff. Yeah, she does have evasion, might not be enough, but like if you have, you know, barrier, Aureus, adamant shield, things like that, it will really help. But of course, you cannot bring her versus ice heroes. Like you don't want to bring her versus Seaside Bellona. You're just gonna give her a bunch of focus. She's gonna counter attack. She's gonna just destroy you. So you want to pick Yufine near the end in the picking phase in RTA, and you want to bring her, of course, versus Bazaar. She works well there. You know, if they can push back your combat tuneness, she's gonna help you versus that. So that will not be too effective. And versus an Earth hero, her big strength is that she will evade no matter what, because she has evasion, and if she's at maximum health, you know, Earth versus Fire is already 50% chance to miss. So yeah, they will always miss. So that's a great one. And having Barrier on Yufine is a great way for you to actually stay, you know, alive longer and have that evasion going for herself longer. So yeah, I'm gonna be showcasing her, and they definitely did buff her. Actually, I think the burn chance got up by like 5% on skill number 1, and then, you know, reducing the effectiveness of combat readiness push is really cool, really powerful, and that's definitely one of her, well, staple in her kit. And also having the evasion, now that is actually permanent, right? The 20% evasion is permanent. It used to be that she had 50% evasion when she was at maximum health. And to be honest, like 20% plus 50% is huge right there. You know, 70%, that means like even versus other elements, she's gonna have a very high chance to evade as a warrior. So that could be definitely problematic, especially if you have a barrier and they don't deal that much damage versus her, especially if they're missing their attack. That means like the multiplier is gonna be like what's I believe it's 70% of a normal attack's damage. So if their crit damage multiplier is not kicking in, you have a massive survivability increase, and you can definitely build her with high attack, pretty decent survivability on top of having that sweet effect evasion. I mean. So yeah, and if you get lucky with those burns that they don't have cleansing, they don't have immunity set, you can definitely make her shine, especially if you're countering a hero that push back combat tuneness, like a Bazaar, of course. And the fact that she removes 2 debuffs off of the whole team, push the combat tuneness of the whole team, is a big deal. Having greater attack buff on herself and using her in combination with Lilius is a way to cleave, but it's 2 fire heroes, so you want to bring that combo versus, you know, a light and dark team, or a team that of course doesn't have ice or ice heroes. But it's quite powerful if you manage to do it. Like, you could do it with the last 2 picks, and if they pick ice, you can just ban that hero, assuming they didn't try to counter some of your heroes before too hard, and you're not stuck with banning one of those and let that ice hero through like a Seaside Bellona. That could be really bad. But Yufine is definitely a fun hero that excels in certain situations, but more on to that when I actually showcase her after the buff. But these are my, you know, my review of this hero after using her quite extensively before the buff. But I'll give you guys my thoughts once again when I do showcase her after the buff. So her artifact having some effectiveness is quite sweet. You definitely want effectiveness, and it's not a hero that's that easy to build because you need quite a few stats, right? And you also want her to have a decent amount of speed if you're gonna be pushing the combat tuneness of your team, right? But you don't want her to be too fast because you want her to go like after like a bazaar. So yeah, you gotta tweak your speed and yeah, worry about all the other stats you have to build on her. So having some effectiveness on that is not bad. I do like the burn artifact from the Guilty Gear collaboration, so you can definitely have her on the offense side. But even, I mean, without it, it's going to be rough to actually deal some decent damage. You can have her more as a support hero with this artifact, and having a chance to stun is pretty sweet. But once again, immunity, buff, and cleansing heavily disrupts her, especially if they are built with high effect resistance, you know, the heroes you're fighting. So watch out for that. Okay, update content. Let's look at this. I talked about most of the stuff already. Guild War Ambition season begins. Okay, finally, it's gonna get tougher, which is good because the battles were not that hard and doesn't make up for such an entertaining video. So yeah, good luck climbing. It's not too bad. You know, actually, you can be in a farming guild and reach the highest reward for Mystic Medals, to be honest. Like, if you are struggling in terms of like time, like you don't have much time to play, or you kind of like giving up on Guild Wars because you just can't take it, just go into a different guild that is not ranked too high. As long as you reach, you know, after a few weeks or maybe even after a month, at least you get the highest rewards, the highest amount of Mystic Medals. It's okay. Like, you know, not everyone has plenty of time to do it. But at least, you know, you could be getting those Mystic Medals on the side without having to sweat too much, which is really good. So you can actually guarantee a natural 5-star Moonlight hero later down the line. So this is a new artifact, Guide to a Decision. This looks quite solid. I mean, I see like a F.O.O.L and Cecilia type of deal going on for a single hero. But this is an artifact that you can wear on any hero, which is, you know, the trend for Guild War artifacts. And at the start of the battle has a 100% chance to grant barrier equivalent to 20% of the caster's maximum health for 2 turns. So this is a self-barrier buff for the carrier of this artifact. So if you need that extra bit of survivability, or you want to make a tanky hero like more annoying to deal with, more tanky, then there you go. But I mean, having that on a knight, let's say, that's not going to be too good. But if you wear that thing and it allows you to survive some sort of like maybe a cleave or the initial burst damage of a team, and you're staying alive because of that, that is huge right there. And you know, barrier buff could protect your immunity buff in case of a hero that can only strip 1 buff off of you. So yeah, there's going to be various ways to use this artifact. I'm sure that we'll find different ways to make it very effective. So yeah, pretty cool. These are the frames for well, the frames for the past season, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's the, I mean, yeah, the background or whatever from Guild War. It looks okay, not bad. Okay, so we have side story, the Holy Order of the Blue Cross and the Mystery of the Treasure Island, week 1. So yeah, get your rewards, man. Get your rewards. And this is gonna be the loading screen. We've seen it in the past, really nice. And preview of the side story, but it's all about those rewards, baby. Gotta get those rewards. Heroes that are getting a buff in the side story here, attack and health increase, and you're gonna get more event currency if you have these artifacts. For players that have been playing for a long time, you might have those artifacts. You know, you just need to break them, right? You don't need to enhance them, so remember that, so you don't waste all your precious artifact charms, guys. But yeah, of course it's rough, like Circus Fantasia, Moose Artifact, Abyssal Crown, or Champion's Trophy. Like, not everyone has these things fully limit broken, but at least the super duper water gun shooter, you can have this thing, and it's actually quite powerful because you get attack and you get effectiveness increase, which I like to wear on a hero that, well, is a support hero that will boost the damage of your actual damage dealers in the team. But of course, you can be using the Warhorn artifact from Guild War. I believe they stack together. Let us know if it doesn't actually stack. But yes, you can use them together, or you use them for different team compositions on different support heroes. That also can work. So, wait, that's not a side story. The first week is going to be an album. So an album is good. Oh, wait, never mind. Album, you still need to do the side story, and then you need to use a specific amount of currency from the event to actually unlock one of these piece of that album puzzle. But yeah, go for the main rewards. After that, well, it's still worth it to get the last rewards. But if it's just a few like runes or something like that, you can just not do it, not finish it, I guess. So yeah. Okay, what else do we have? This is event currencies. Some of the rewards that you can obtain, very nice. And you can see our achievement rewards. So the super duper water gun shooter, you can get that from like spending event currency to buy from the shop. You can get it from achievement reward, album reward. So you definitely want to get this thing limit broken. You can enhance it later down the line. But if you have a Warhorn maxed out and you're not thinking about wearing that plus Warhorn at the same time, then you know it's okay, right? So Epic Pass Vacation 2021. So we're getting the new skin for Angelic Montmorency. Okay, pretty cool, and I'm sure a lot of players will be getting that. So yeah, you do have to buy these special Epic Pass. So you do have to spend an additional 900 Sky Stones. I mean, it's not too bad, right? But collaboration is coming up. If you need Sky Stones to get Covenant Bookmarks or do Secret Shop Refresh, which I recommend if you have the goal to get a higher amount of Covenant Bookmarks on average. Sometimes you're not lucky and you don't actually get much more, but you can have a chance to get Mystic Medals, Epic Gear that could potentially be really good. You gotta be careful though, like don't start buying a bunch of gear that is not that good, because you do have to pay for it and then you still have to enhance it, and it might end up being garbage. So Serene Sea, heroic skin for Angelic Montmorency. Okay, so this is a heroic skin. The Epic Pass skins, have they been heroic skins, guys, or have they been like rare skins most of the time? Because that's the thing, if you don't get it from the Epic Pass and it's a skin that's actually one quality higher, it will cost more skin tickets. So be careful about that. Let us know in the comment section how much it actually, which one is it normally? Is it like a rare skin, or have they always been heroic skins? Of course, drop rate up, Holiday, Yufine, and Champions Trophy, already talked about that. And Muyen Circus Fantasia, Spirit Altar, Adjustment. So, well, less levels. Don't know about better rewards though, but only 4 levels, so that's pretty good. Oh, okay, we got some new rewards from the Phantom CIC. So if you already did it, right, you can get the rewards again, from my understanding, because they have different difficulties and all that. This was kind of like, well, it's new, it was changed. So yeah, you can get some easy runes once again, and you will have to climb those stages again, of course. Special summer pet adoption. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't usually go for these pets, but for players that are looking for one of these, well, it's gonna be they're gonna be there in the pool. I don't know if they might not be there when it's not, you know, the event is not going. Other improvements and adjustments, I'm not gonna go through those. If there's something big, let us know in the comments section. Usually there's nothing too big there. Love this, man, the extent for making penguins, dogs, and of course it's not gonna happen for MolaGora, too many players, but at least, man, spam those penguins. Extend, beautiful. This is gonna save a lot of time. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Let us know what you guys think about all these changes. Who are you going to pull for? Are you gonna be saving for the collaboration? Do you even have enough currency for the collaboration? If you're looking for an emulator or a phone, check the description of the video. Yeah, let us know what you guys think about all that in the comment section. But that's it for this one. I'm Astranox. Good luck with all you do. Peace out for now.